My name is John, welcoming you to the event. We have a par 5 first hole just ahead. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. This is what our third shot's looking like. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. I think we got a right to left break on this one. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, this one for par. Okay, that putt's done. 1 under after that one. See what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. That's safe. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. This putt's going. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And currently 1 under for the day. We've got a par 3 on the 4th. looks like you're a bit off on that approach. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Five feet left to go. And you're at even par currently. Have a good drive here. Par 4, fifth hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. Setting up here from above the green. The distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. And we got a par 3, 6th hole ahead of us. Beautiful swing. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And now this putt from 6 feet. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Nicely done. This one's about 105 yards out. 5 strokes from the lead. That didn't hit the mark, did it? Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And for the par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Great swing on that one. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. After that, you're 2 under. All right, the ninth is a par 4. That was good stuff. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. I like it. I like what you did there. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. This putt's good so far. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Good one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, is this one gonna go? All right, give it a tap. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. And from the green side bunker. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Well done. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And 4 strokes from the lead. Nice approach. Here's a putt from 19 feet. So far, so good. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Nice tap in for the par on this one. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Setting up for our third shot. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. And this one for par. Four under par currently. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Good job. We're on the green. This putt's about 14 feet out. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Now that was a golf shot. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. All right, here we go for the birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking okay. And not a bad effort from where you were. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And the par 3 16th is coming up. Great swing. Will you have a look at this? That was a good one. 3 feet to go. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 5. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that'll do. Here's a putt for birdie. I think this one's moving to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Here we go, just a few more inches. 6 under par currently. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Great swing. And this one's about 210 from the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. And having that. And about 5 feet to go. Oh. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be 6 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This is an eagle putt. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, unfortunate. 3 feet to go. And already under par as you completed that first hole. That's what I like to see. Let's keep this going. Wind is blowing left to right. There we go. Nice contact on that one. We've got about 235 from here. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. This one's just 3 feet. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, this third hole is a par 4. That swing was to die for. And this one's about 125 yards out. Decent approach there. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. That should do nicely. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Looking good so far. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. After that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Setting up here 145 yards away and 4 strokes back at this point. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, here's our 3rd shot and 4 strokes back. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. And this next putt for par. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, what do we have here? And just a little tap here needed. All right, let's see what's going down on the leaderboard now. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. That's a safe shot. This one's 24 feet away. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, give this a tap. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the 7th hole is par 4. 7th hole, par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Come on, kick right, come on. Safe approach, nice. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. This one's breaking left to right. It's getting there. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Yes, that's a good swing. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Oh, right by. Here we go. This next one for par. And right now you are at 3 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Nice. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go. And this putt from 10 feet. Well done out there. That's your par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Ooh, bad kick to the right. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, here's your 5th shot. All right, from the beach. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Looking good. Oh my, well done indeed. From the fringe, right at the edge of the green there. Great putt. All right, that's going to bring your score up to 5 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. You managed to get a good swing on that. Second shot here on the 11th. There you go for your birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Okay, there we go. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And 22 feet from the cup. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh! All right, this next putt for the par. And the putt drops. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Nice swing on that. And we're about 135 to the pin. "26 feet to the cup." That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. And this is your look at par. And that will do. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Oh, just smashed that. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. And that approach was a bit wayward. This putt's left to save par. Nicely played. That putt drops, and we're heading down the final stretch at 6 under par. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Hopefully you can carry that bunker at the front of the green. Good job. This one's 8 feet. Wow, birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And after that one, you're at 6 under. That wind is going right to left out there. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, we'll take that. This shot's about 80 yards out. This one's looking good. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And 4 feet to go. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. 7 under par after that hole. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Heading for the rough here, I think. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, it almost went. And you've got this for a final score of 70 on the round. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, man. And ending our round with a tap in. Nice work. And at the end of this one, you've wound up at 6 under par. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon.